What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Just Cuz podcast, a podcast where two cousins get together to chat and debate and compete. Joey, how we feeling?
Feeling great. It's a beautiful Monday. Was a pretty good Super Bowl last night, I would say. Overall, the game. It was a good game.
Overtime.
Underwhelming. It was really a defensive game all up until about the last, overtime, really.
Yeah, well, the over-under was 47 and a half.
And what was it?
47. What a line, am I right?
That's a good script. Every day, dude. Every day, I just start believing the NFL scripted a little bit more.
Like the
Still not there yet. I don't think it is.
the Michelin Man guy we met, bro.
Yeah. What if that guy was right? That would really crush my soul.
Yeah. Speaking of, the reason I say Michelin Man is because this guy's biceps, right? Both of them?
Nope, just one of them was.
Just one of them
he was a jacked
detached.
dude.
He was detached from his body. So, like, he was talking and his bicep would just... he was muscular. It wasn't like a bingo wing. It was just his bicep muscle.
Yeah.
Just floating off.
Probably had an injury to his bicep.
100%.
I had to guess.
Yeah, for sure. So, but...
Anyways, this guy thought that
the
NFL was scripted.
Yeah.
And he was trying to convince us on it. And at the time, I don't think I wanted to believe it. And I still don't want to believe it, and so I'm not going to believe it. But 47 and the line's 47 and a half.
That's just a good line in Vegas. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
I do think that it's hard to not think the NFL scripted nowadays with this whole Taylor Swift storyline, and they end up winning the Super Bowl after starting not well. Like, they didn't start that good this year.
No, they were in question to not even make the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, it's not how you start, it's how you finish kind of thing. But I don't know. Just seems strange. I don't think it's scripted, but I see why some people think it is, It's like people that don't pay attention to football. I know like some of my coworkers are like, this whole thing is just rigged, it's scripted, because they just think because of Taylor Swift and whatnot.
Yeah.
How frustrating was it, by the way, to leave last night from the Super Bowl party we were at to a group of wild white women with Taylor Swift hoodies on or whatever they were wearing. They all were like Taylor Swift, and on the back it said Kelsey. They're all wearing Chief stuff, and they were just woo through the neighborhood, bro. How frustrating was that to you?
Very frustrating.
I thought it was like 30 wild white women just walking out of a house. It was crazy.
Yeah, it didn't put me in any of a better mood. And it also didn't help that each and every person at the game at the house last night put money on the Chiefs. So they were all going for the Chiefs except for two people.
Right.
Mark and Austin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that was frustrating, but had a great time.
Yeah, it was a good time regardless, just because of the company, but also because of it was a good game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
It wasn't a blowout, which is what you want out of a Super Bowl. You just want a good game. So
the Broncos and Seahawks, do you remember that Super Bowl? I mean, the Seahawks blew the Broncos out so bad.
That was the year before the Seattle, New England.
Right.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Because I remember the very first play of the game, man, Peyton Manning about to take a shotgun snap, and it just goes over his head, dude. And from that moment, the Broncos it was the Broncos. They just went to shit.
Yeah, I think what I liked about the Super Bowl last night was the amount of turnovers. Like every few seconds, it was like, something new happens. They fumble in the red zone, kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Mahomes does an interception, which that was awesome. The bingo was cool too, because each thing that happened, you had to mark off your bingo card, and I was just so happy when I got to cross off Patrick Mahomes' interception. But he won, so I mean, it doesn't matter.
It's unfortunate they didn't have Travis Kelce punching Andy Reid in the throat with his shoulder pad,
headbutting him with his face mask. Yeah,
I've never lost so much respect for a person that I didn't even have respect for to begin with.
I
But
know. Well, Andy Reid was like, "No, it's okay. I mean, like this is
oh yeah, I lost respect for him saying that as well. He should have been.
Well, he's gonna have his players back. That's what your coach does.
I guess, but it's like you remember like when we were younger, like if I were to go tell your dad that you did something, right? I'd want him to like beat your ass,
Right.
but then he'd just be like, not give a shit. Like I want him to be fucking bad.
Yeah.
I want Andy Reid to discipline him, cut him,
Yeah.
and then I want him to be banned, just like Trevor Bauer.
Well, you know what? Whoa. A little bit of a different situation there. I want. You should be fined for that. You should be fined for yelling at your coach in his face
Yeah,
on TV because
not just yelling,
what is
bro.
that-
He bumped into him.
Yeah, he bumped him.
Bumped into him.
What does that teach to the kids? The kids that are
Disrespect is
watching.
okay.
Yeah, like that. As long as you're passionate about wanting the ball, you can do whatever you want to your coach. No,
Yeah,
that's not how it should be.
for sure. It doesn't set a good example.
Yeah, I don't mind the showboat, the celebration, that kind of stuff, because that's makes sports more fun. But
Yeah.
like disrespecting a coach or like anybody for that matter should be fined.
For sure. Which he may still get fined. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But
I don't know. Should though. He definitely should.
for sure.
Halftime. Good old Usher.
I liked it.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. I actually really liked halftime.
Yeah, it was great. Seeing Usher, and the only unfortunate part was Justin Bieber did not make an appearance.
That's what I was gonna say. That was worse than the Chiefs winning. Is that Justin Bieber was there?
He was at the game.
He's at the game,
Okay.
and Justin Bieber's one of my all-time favorites. I'm not afraid to say that.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was there and he was rumored to be at the Super Bowl halftime show and perform it with Usher.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen, But he brought out a lot of people,
He did.
Brought out Alicia
I'm a
Keys.
fan of will.i.am and Ludacris.
Yeah. One of the funnier things that happened was this bald-headed guy was on stage and they were like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Oh, that's CeeLo Green." And everybody was like, they got a closer look at him. They're like, "No, it's not.
It's not
I was
CeeLo
like,
Green.
Dang, is that racist? I'm not sure if that was racist or not.
It's funny, so
It's
funny
bald.
because I saw a TikTok today and I was going to send it to you. It was like who I thought was at the halftime show. And whenever will.i.am started walking out, who I said?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, I said Kanye West.
Oh, that's
because
right,
of
you
the way
did.
he was walking, I was like, that looks like Kanye. But he was wearing a mask, obviously.
Just a arrogant, like
Yeah,
strut.
arrogant, strut.
Yeah.
I thought it was Kanye, and then also it went to the guy and it said CeeLo Green, and then
Yeah.
and then it goes to Ludacris with his fucking afro, and it just goes laugh my fucking ass off. And then the girl who was playing the guitar, that person said like Northwest. What the fuck's her name?
Yeah. Kanye's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't.
No way,
I,
she's that old though.
I don't even know what she looks like. So,
I mean,
but
she's maybe 10.
yeah, but you know why they said LMFAO, right?
No.
Not because it was funny, because
oh,
the
fuck that
LMFAO
guy.
people, the party rock anthem.
Oh fuck!
He's got the afro.
I thought they were just saying laugh my fucking ass
He
off.
has an
This guy.
he has an afro. That's funny.
I completely forgot about that irrelevant ass fucking group.
Yeah, they only had like the two songs.
Two good
party rock anthem.
popular
and,
songs. It's like good.
I don't remember the other one.
Yeah, party rock.
Oh yeah. That's funny though.
But yeah, I was
Ludacris.
gonna send it to you.
That's a big afro, huh?
It is.
Ludacris has always sported different hair.
Yeah.
He had cornrows at one point.
Yeah. I think he had. Well, no. In the Fast and Furious series, he has just like a regular buzz cut
Yeah, just a regular hair.
fade.
Yeah. But he had on quite the outfit though. Dude, the roller skating was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like the halftime show yesterday because the choreography if you can dance and sing, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it. It's just how it is. Like if you can dance well, and
Yeah.
Usher can dance well, you know. Like Justin Timberlake, that halftime show was really good because he can dance well.
A lot of people
And
were hating on it. Was that last year?
Timberlake?
Yeah.
No, no one hated on Timberlake's halftime.
I thought
I
they
think that
did.
was like world renowned as like one of the better ones. I thought. I've
I
heard
don't
that.
even remember
It
it.
was years ago
Oh, okay.
when his that album came out. I don't remember what it was called, but it had like Chris Stapleton was on there. Uh, his last album,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and he did like a Prince tribute.
Mm.
This was years ago, but it was,
Okay, I think I'm talking about a performance he recently did. People were hating on, like they were saying he's getting old and can't really dance that well anymore. Because like I think his outfit, I don't know, he was wearing some tennis shoes.
yeah,
I don't know. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't,
Okay,
don't,
I'll send it to you. But anyways,
but
I love
he's
Justin Timberlake. Just
yeah,
want to state that.
yeah, he's really really good. You know who would be an awesome halftime show? Think about what I'm saying. If you can sing and dance really well,
Chris Brown.
dude, Chris Brown would have been an awesome
Yeah,
halftime
Chris Brown
show.
would be phenomenal.
However, I don't know if they'll do it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
If you've been to prison for beating someone,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Allegedly beating.
allegedly convicted with pictures.
And arguable video evidence.
Yeah, we don't know if it was him though.
We don't know if Ray Rice did it either, though.
I think there was camera evidence of that too.
Oh, yeah, there's cameras in the elevator.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if they'll do it because Rihanna's performed at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be because I was thinking maybe they did Rihanna last year. I was like, oh, Usher this year. Maybe they'll do Chris Brown next year.
I think Rihanna was
Can't-
the most underwhelming
I didn't
performance
like-
I've ever seen.
I didn't like Rihanna's,
I didn't like it
but
at
then
all.
again, Rihanna's one of those artists where like I don't mind her music, like I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But I don't care to see her live ever. Like
Right.
I'm not gonna go see Rihanna live. There's other artists that I would go see live though, like Beyonce. I'd see her live. Like I like Beyonce better
Yeah.
than Rihanna. More hits, you know.
Did you see Ice Spice's necklace?
No, what was it?
It was an upside down cross.
Really?
Apparently, I don't know. I saw a video on it.
Yeah, they've turned that into an evil symbol, but it's really not. It's really
What is it? If you wear an upside down cross,
well. It used to be. It used to be a something people wore for honor for the martyrs that died. Like, like I doubt Ice Spice is
I
wearing.
don't think
it.
Ice Spice knows what the fuck that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the way that like I think the way that Peter was crucified was upside down on a cross, and I think that's like a, you know, I don't know for sure though, you know. Oh yeah, cross of Saint Peter's upside down. Yeah, I was right. So
Got that Google.
yeah, I just wanted to make sure, but I don't think Ice Spice is honoring Saint Peter.
I don't think so either.
She's probably just, oh, that's an evil symbol. Maybe I'll get some publicity from it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it though.
Mm.
Are you sure she herself wasn't upside down?
No, she was very, very right side up.
Oh, okay. Okay. That suite had some star power in it, huh? Taylor Swift was in there.
Yeah, every frame I saw Taylor Swift, there's another famous person with her.
Yeah, it was like they
Blake
organized
Lively.
it. They were like, okay, at 30 minutes in, it'll be with Blake Lively, and then after that, it'll be Miles Teller and his wife, and then Ice Spice will be later. Yeah,
That was crazy, man.
yeah. Lady Gaga was there. You know who they didn't show that we both would have liked to see?
Dr. Disrespect.
Dr.
I
Disrespect.
would have loved to see Dr. However, I did see him post on Instagram with Nick Merckx.
He was there?
Nick Merckx, yeah.
Wow.
They posted a picture together. I think Nick Merckx took his dad. I believe it was his
Oh,
dad.
cool.
And yeah, Nick Merckx posted a picture on Instagram with him, and then, like, I guess captioned it, "The goat and some dumbass with a huge neck." I guess he was referring to himself.
Yeah, that's funny. No, that would have been cool to see Doc on TV though. He's been on a lot of like basketball game TV shots, and
Yeah.
I believe they show him when he's in San Francisco.
He's a huge fan of the Warriors. So
Right, and the 49ers.
right, and 49ers.
Yeah, I think when he's at 49ers games, though, they show him. But this was in Vegas.
Yeah,
You
Super
know,
Bowl.
if
A lot
Taylor,
of star power.
yeah, if Taylor Swift's in the stands and like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, those people, they're not gonna show Dr. Disrespect. I don't think.
I'm pretty sure I saw Taylor Swift more than I saw Brock Purdy. I swear to God.
Dude, seriously, she's a part of the Chiefs Nation, man. She is
And
on the
it's great,
squad.
man, because it just makes it so much easier to hate them. Like as if they're already not the fan favorite team to like.
Right.
The best team, arguably.
Yeah,
Lately.
and I will say like I don't necessarily hate Taylor Swift. Like I don't know. I hate but I do hate this Chiefs thing with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I don't like how every time the Chiefs do something good, they pan over to Taylor Swift. Like it's like it's not.
Yeah.
I don't care. I want to watch football,
Right.
but Taylor Swift could be scripted. Brought a lot of new fans to football, a lot of new fans to the Chiefs.
Are her and Travis Kelce's relationship real?
Looks real, but they're actors, you know. Well, actually, I don't know if Travis Kelce's an actor. What if you find out he went to acting school or something? I doubt it. But Taylor Swift, you know, she's a performer, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably real. It might be one of those things where like at first it was not real, but then they like actually fell in love.
Maybe.
What a love story, you know.
Apparently he was going to propose to her last night, or everyone was thinking that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Didn't happen.
He's not on Carlos Correa's level. Like he's just not. He's not gonna get down on one knee after the Super Bowl.
What did Carlos Correa do
After we won the World Series. He
in 2017?
Yeah.
He proposed?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a big deal. To Miss ex Miss USA. His wife. Yeah. But anyway, did you see about Jackson Mahomes though? What happened to him?
He was denied access to Brittany's table.
Yeah.
I did.
Do you think they like told him like, hey, if you see a guy that looks like Patrick Mahomes but like a little bit more flamboyant, like
I don't know
let him in?
the story behind it. I saw a very edited up video of it, and it was trying to create a narrative. I don't know if that's what really happened, because he like walked in, and then Brittany was like standing like right here, and then all of a sudden the next shot shows him talking to the security guard, and then she's like way over there. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt she would just, you know,
Right.
say no.
Say no. Yeah. I bet they just maybe didn't have his name on the list, or they didn't recognize him.
Or they didn't know he was out of jail. He was recently in jail.
Jackson Mahomes was?
I think so.
His dad, the dad was.
I know the
May
dad
still
was,
be.
but he was facing. Remember those charges he was facing for like slapping, either slapping or punching some girl in a bar.
No, I don't recall that. But that's
They were arguing over mascara or something. I'm not too sure.
yeah. I mean, it must run in the Chiefs' blood. I mean, that's what Travis Kelce did to Andy Reid. So
All right.
anyway, what an uneventful Super Bowl for us. Like we didn't really get our outcome that we wanted, but it's okay.
Yeah. As long as the Chiefs never win another Super Bowl, it'll be fine.
You know who's gonna put it into this Chiefs dynasty?
C.J. Stroud.
CJ MF and Stroud, baby.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes' reign is over after next year. After this year.
Yes.
Starting next year. CJ Stroud's going to put it into
Texans will make the Super Bowl next year. Guaranteed.
I don't know if that's guaranteed.
Give Nick Caserio one more year of drafting talent, re-signing the right free agents.
We're going to get
shifting some team players
we're gonna
around.
get some from free agents, though. We're going to make some moves.
Right.
After
but
that
we have
year,
a lot of free agents that are up this year. So, I mean,
we're going to get the big
our
one.
cap is like not that high. So it's going to be very hard to do.
No.
At least to get someone from free agency on a long-term deal, which that's what most players want.
Right. Well, I think I think after this last season, people want to play here. Like they see a stud young quarterback and they
Right,
want to
but
play for him.
players are always going to go where they're best suited for money. At least 99% of players.
Sure.
So if the Texans offer, let's say, Stephon Diggs like 2-year,
He probably won't take that.
$38 million contract, he probably wouldn't take it. He'd probably take some team that would offer him, 6 years, whatever, $100 million.
Right.
But I'd be down to get Stephon Diggs for a nice little high APV, just 2-year contract.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
you
he
win a
might
Super
take it.
Bowl?
He might take it. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I hope the Texans do it, man. They put it into the Chiefs dynasty. We had a chance this year. We did. I feel like if we got past the Ravens,
We
could
could have
probably
beat the
beat the
Chiefs,
Chiefs.
man. I really do think we could have beat the Chiefs. Like,
I
I
do
think
too.
we're a better team than the 49ers. Sorry. I don't think the 49ers are that great, man. Like, I didn't
clearly
have much
not.
confidence last night.
Yeah, last night was kind of rough because like I think that the 49ers, when their offense is clicking, they're unstoppable. I mean, you think about the weapons they have,
Yeah.
they're unstoppable.
Deebo Samuel
top 3
is
tight end.
evidently not healthy.
Top 3 tight end, top wide receivers,
Yeah.
and then the best
2
running back in the NFL.
top 10 wide receivers. What'd you say? Oh, the best running back. Yeah. And then,
It's just Brock Purdy.
yeah, and then at least a top 15 quarterback. I would say
You
Brock
think you
Purdy's a
win
top
with that.
15.
Well, because of his weapons, he's probably up there.
Right. But I'm saying if he were to go anywhere, he'd still be a top 15 quarterback. He's definitely proven himself to be good enough to
He can make some throws.
make some throws.
Yeah, but you give him some pressure. Like last night.
Yeah, man. He was not good under pressure.
Well,
But he is good at
you
scrambling.
make your first read, second read, maybe third read, and you still got pressure and you still got time. He just folds. Like he's like he just can't handle it. But he'll get better. It's not like his time is up.
Yeah.
Like, he's got plenty of time.
Third year, going to be his third year.
The 49ers though, their window's closing. Like next year is going to be the last year before their whole team is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's up next year. So
Yeah.
they better win it next year. If not, they won't win.
I've been hearing they're going to maybe try to get rid of Brock Purdy and get someone else, like
Yeah.
Caleb Williams or some shit.
Well, I'd say, bring Brock Purdy to Houston, but not anymore. Not
Hell
anymore.
no.
No, I'm saying like if we didn't draft
If
CJ
we didn't
Stroud.
draft CJ Stroud,
Yeah.
maybe we got Bryce Young or some other bust.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, talk about a bust, dude. Do you see Keenan or no, yeah, what's the guy's name from Key and Peele? Is his name Keenan? Michael? Whoever it is. He hosted the NFL awards. Did you see that?
I did see the part with the quarterback from the Jets, the Italian feller.
Well, he had this whole monologue, like, and he said something about Taylor Swift's in Tokyo for the Super Bowl, or like before the Super Bowl. And he was like, the only people that are farther from the Super Bowl than her are the Carolina Panthers. He had this whole monologue. He's pretty funny.
He's a funny dude. I like
Yeah.
him.
He's funny. But anyway, you want to get into some heads up, bro?
I do.
All right. So
Absolutely.
we made some heads up cards that the other person has not seen. So like I haven't seen what he made, and he hasn't seen what I made. So we're gonna do those, and it was just these flashcards here. We're just gonna put them up on our head and whatnot. So you go first because I have 7 cards and you have 6. So
Okay.
all right, here we go. Okay,
Is this the right way?
it is the right way. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to do the mouth. Just think about that mouth. He talked with his mouth sideways. He's got a super deep voice. He started his career in the adult film industry.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
All you had to say was that.
I didn't want to say like Rocky, because that's like too
Yeah.
easy. You know what I
It
mean?
was too easy.
Okay, you ready? Is this the right way?
No.
All right. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Meg. You piece of shit.
Peter Griffin. That's funny. You get over here and I'm gonna you in the ass. It's spinal. It's
Michael Tyson.
yeah, Mike Tyson. So instead of saying one of the greatest boxers of all time, we'll do
Yeah,
the
that was good.
impression.
That was good.
It's spinal.
Real short and fat.
Ooh, are you gonna say like chode? Is that what it is? Stupid, bro.
Oh shit.
Little chode. Okay, that's the wrong way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use a quote from
Okay.
a show. You know how all waitresses look alike?
Michael Scott.
Yes. Who's he talking about? Who looks alike?
Asians.
Yeah.
He's-
Just Asian. He marked it with a Sharpie. You know,
Uh-huh.
remember he marked it
yeah.
with a Sharpie.
He did. JFK.
Okay.
Abraham Lincoln.
Assassinated. Assassination.
There you go.
It's kind of a funny word, bro.
It is.
Starts with assassination.
For sure looked up how to spell assassination.
Oh, did
Yeah, I was like, is there a 1S or 2S? Like 2 times I asked myself
Yeah.
that. So
Okay. No. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm not moving to the back of this bus. Mm-mm.
could it be Rosa Parks?
Yeah, it's Rosa Parks. Good job.
Oh
It was
shit.
a very heroic woman. However,
Very.
do you think she was heroic or maybe just a diva? She didn't want to.
I think she was heroic.
I know, I do too. I think she's heroic. I'm just joking, Joey. Don't think I'm being serious. Just jokes.
False. Not a thing. A myth.
Helen Keller. Do you believe in
Maybe-
Helen Keller?
Maybe was a thing back in the 40s and 50s, but certainly not today.
I don't want to say anything bad. Okay, keep going. What do you say?
People who believe in this would say that me and you might have a better chance of getting a certain job because of our race.
Are you saying racism?
No,
Okay, that's a really bad guess then for me.
it's not. It's not that bad.
Because you
It's
said
pretty
not a
spot on.
thing. But that is a thing.
It's very close to that,
No
though.
more hints. Okay. Women's rights.
No, close.
I'm close.
You're close with those two guesses.
Okay. False. Not real. Maybe was a thing in the 40s and 50s. People that believe in feminism.
No, but I'm enjoying all of your guesses thoroughly. Okay, you can't do like opposites, can you?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, not black.
White. Supremacy. Is that not it? Dang it.
No, another word. Not another word for supremacy, but
White. Oh, white.
entitled.
Oh, right. Privilege.
Yes.
False. Not real.
It's not real now more than ever.
Yeah, well, you're feeling the effects.
I feel like anyways. All right. It's your turn.
Your
Oh,
turn.
my turn.
Oh, biggest penis of all time.
Drake.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ron Jeremy, but then I remembered Drake.
Golly, you
Sad
got
how
that
quick I do that.
so fast. That was light speed, bro. All right.
All right. What are grapes?
Balls. That's a childhood reference. You said something. We gotta explain. You said something about. Oh, he hit me in the grapes, or he got hit in the grapes, or something like that. And my dad goes, "What are grapes?" And you go, "Balls." It was such like a funny moment. Like, why did you just
Balls.
say, yeah? Why did you just say balls in the first place? Anyway, all right, go ahead. Our fear. So I'm trying to say it. You know, he doesn't always. No, he's we.
Alzheimer's.
You're on the right. I go swimming sometimes, and the blonde hair's leg.
Joe Biden, President of our United States.
Our fearless leader.
Yeah, we've came a long way since George fucking Washington. Okay,
Well, him and George Washington were best buds.
and they're probably the same age. So born in the same year.
Okay, last one.
Oh, well, my last one.
Yeah.
Damn.
What?
All right, Drake.
Penis big. Oh, horse. Horse. Horse penis.
Damn, it's funny how we both we're both referencing here
Yeah.
Drake's
Obviously, it's still in our mind. So.
hasn't quite got away from us.
Oh, the goat.
Oh, Eminem.
No, the goat. Not music.
Okay. The Office.
No. Football. The goat.
Deshaun Jackson.
No.
Tom Brady.
Nope.
Well, then anything you say is going to be fucking wrong.
Nope.
The GOAT of football.
The goat of football. Greatest of all time.
Fuck. Who the hell could you be saying? Joe Montana?
No, just say it. He's the goat.
If this says Patrick Mahomes, I'm going to slit your goddamn throat. Well, I tell you what, man, I'd have fucking said fucking Vince Wilfork before I'd have said that motherfucker.
The goat. Yeah, you probably would have went through the last 6,000 people to play in the NFL before you said him.
Patrick Mahomes and GOAT, man, it just doesn't go together.
Well, people would say,
Well, people would be fucking stupid.
I guess. Hey, I like that game though.
Me
Pretty
too.
good. It's a pretty good game.
Need to work that in every couple of shows,
Every
every couple
couple, yeah.
episodes.
Gets the brain going
Yeah.
for sure. It's funny that we both put this though, or no, not that one. What was it? Oh yeah. It's funny that we both had the same thing in mind.
Yeah.
I just had the other end of it. I had the personification of it. It was good. What do you think of this coffee, bro?
I think it's good. I like it.
Yeah?
I do like it.
It's from a roaster in Seattle. Pretty good.
I think that I think I go through different seasons, but I think that I prefer coffee iced.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to ice it.
you can pour this over ice. It just won't taste as good because the ice will water it down.
Jake
because
is
it's
an
melting.
absolute connoisseur of coffee.
I am. I love coffee. It's my favorite. It's my favorite drink.
Right.
So,
But
My setup at home is a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money. So,
How does it feel that Starbucks is the best coffee that you could buy?
well, similar to Patrick Mahomes being the GOAT, it's just not true. Just not the case. So, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't even bother me you say that because I think that objectively people would say that's wrong if they tried third wave coffee. It's like trying a IPA versus like a Bud Light. Like
Yeah,
you know which one is really better. People
true.
drink Bud Light because they get used to it. It's cheap, and it gets them to that point where they can drink a lot and get get drunk, right?
Well, it depends definitely on what kind of coffee you like. Like sweet coffee from Starbucks is very good, I will say.
If I'm in the mood for something like sweet,
Yeah.
I may eat a strawberry or something. Like not really. I'll get something from Starbucks that's sweet. Like
When's the last time you had a cake pop? A birthday cake pop?
not that long ago.
Dude, they are phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
So good. I
the
could
ones
eat
from
500
Starbucks.
of them.
Yeah, they're
Easy.
really really good.
Yeah. They have
Um,
a cookies and cream one, which isn't as good.
I
in
didn't
my
like
opinion.
it. Yeah, birthday cake is better. Because they do like the unicorn cake pop, which is birthday cake. It's just shaped like a unicorn.
Oh. It's just a ball whenever I get it. It's just like a.
They do it like certain times. They do it like at certain times.
Oh, man. During Halloween time, or I guess fall season,
Yeah. Do they have a pumpkin?
pumpkin spice latte,
Oh yeah,
phenomenal.
dude. I'm gonna make you a pumpkin spice latte homemade with good coffee.
Do you
We should
use
do that.
actual pumpkin in it?
Um, I'd have to look at like a recipe.
Oh, you never made one.
I had when I worked at a coffee shop, yes,
Oh.
but I can't remember. We made a lot of syrups, so. But we'll do that one day. Is I'll give you a Starbucks and one of mine, and you're gonna tell me which one's better, and you're gonna either break my heart or
Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it.
yeah. But anyway, like Bud Light, that gets you to that point you can drink a lot and get drunk. IPA tastes better. You know, because I don't drink to get drunk. So I'd rather have a
Same.
better taste in my have better taste in my mouth. Only been drunk once. And that was
Yep.
because your cluster of friends decided that who are my friends now, and we had Super Bowl party last night, which we didn't drink at, so
All right.
this didn't happen again.
Yeah.
But little whiskey bottle that's over there.
Was it that whiskey?
No, it was
Oh.
Maker's Mark,
Oh, it was Maker's Mark.
but it was bourbon though. They were playing quarters, and every time someone made it, they knew I had never been drunk.
Oh yeah.
So they were like,
It was everyone's goal
Boom.
that night to get
Boom.
you intoxicated. Except
Yeah.
for mine. I don't think I picked you. I don't think.
I think you were trying to side with me, bro.
Yeah.
Because you kind of stopped drinking,
Yeah.
remember?
That night.
But the thing is, though, they say like to drink a lot of water. I kid you not, that night, because I knew that I had a lot in me, I drank like 12 bottles of water. I'm not kidding.
You also called me a name.
Yeah.
Said,
I did. That's what happens whenever I get. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's a loving.
yeah.
You know,
No.
it's not like
No, it's hilarious.
yeah. But I kept. I remember because I felt fine and I sat down for a little bit
Mm-hmm.
out by the pool,
Yeah.
and then I stood up. And
And
oh
that's
boy,
when it hits you.
yeah, when I stood up, it was like a whole new world. I couldn't sleep that night because it was too. It
Your
was
head
too
was
much.
just
Yeah.
spinning.
Yes. Yes. So apparently, Jamie told me I just like sat on the edge of the bed for like 4 hours, which I don't recall. But maybe I slept like that, because I felt
Possibly.
more grounded.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know.
sure.
My grandpa says that when it happens to him, he has to sleep and put his foot on the ground while he's laying in his bed.
That's a good idea.
'Cause
Keeps you
it
stable.
keeps you
Yeah,
grounded,
right.
like we're electricity.
Yeah. A good old green wire. How would you rank the Spider-Man best to worst?
Uh, it's really tough because like when you say best, I know who the worst is in my opinion. The
Yeah.
worst is Andrew Garfield. I
Yeah.
think.
So we'll do two separate categories. What's your favorite movies to watch? Like best series, most enjoyable, and then who plays Spider-Man better?
Right. Okay.
So
Best movies to watch.
yeah.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man,
Okay.
I think. Um, because number one, nostalgia, and number two, I think they're just better scripted movies.
Yeah.
Nothing against Tom Holland and Marvel Spider-Man. I think that his are phenomenal as well. I mean, I watch those. I probably watch those more often just because they're newer and they're more advanced and they're cool.
Yeah.
But the nostalgia factor's not there. Maybe it will be in 30 years, but the nostalgia factor's not there, and he's kind of like an Iron Man Junior. Like he's kind of like an apprentice of Iron Man. But Tobey Maguire's just a self-made Spider-Man. He
Yeah.
figured it out on his own.
Yeah.
So that's why I like him. But next goes Tom Holland.
Right.
Last, The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. He's last. I did like him in the
It's
new
because
movie,
it's
though.
the only series where, and I can honestly say that I haven't even watched the Andrew Garfield ones like through and through.
Mm.
Is there two or three of them?
There is two. There's Amazing Spider-Man 1 with
And there's one
Lizard,
with,
and there's one with Electro.
which is Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
it's the only series where the girl dies. Like Emma Stone died.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why everyone just hates
But it
it.
wasn't Mary Jane, though. It was Gwen Stacy.
So it's a completely different plot.
Yeah,
Essentially.
because he does have a love interest with Gwen Stacy in the comics, too.
Oh.
Yeah. I
But
can't
does she die in the comics?
I can't remember.
Oh.
I haven't read
Okay.
them all.
So then now who plays Spider-Man the best?
Tom Holland plays him the best.
Ooh. And you're basing that off the comic book Spider-Man. I'm
Yeah, I'm
assuming.
basing it off of everything. I mean, Spider-Man's supposed to be kind of a nerdy person, which Tobey Maguire does a great job at being nerdy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of this nerdy, like shy, not shy, not popular teenage boy.
Yeah.
And Tom Holland does a good job at being immature enough to be a teenage boy, but also the nerd factor. Whereas Tobey Maguire is just the nerd factor, and he's 45 playing a high school boy. So it doesn't quite capture the immaturity of Spider-Man,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield, last.
Sorry, Andrew.
I like the guy. I mean, I think he does a fine job, but he's last out of the three,
Yeah.
you know? I liked him in the new movie, though.
Really?
He was a character in the newest movie where all of them are.
See, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
What is that? Endgame?
No, that's No
Or-
Way Home. We were supposed Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a Spider-Man
Oh,
movie.
okay, it's a Spider-Man movie.
It's a Tom Holland movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I know we were supposed to go. You remember what happened?
I got COVID
You got COVID.
and HIV.
Which looking back, and which was the harder phone call? We don't know. Looking back on it, I wish we would have just gone anyways, because like,
Who cares?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm around Jamie every time she gets COVID, and I never get it. So how does it spread? I don't know. Don't know.
It doesn't spread.
Yeah, it doesn't spread if you sleep next to somebody, but it does spread if you're in the same room with
You
no
touch a
mask,
shopping cart,
with
get
no
it
mask on.
instantly.
Yeah,
Good thing we don't carry shopping carts to the house. Or else
right.
we'd be fucked.
Seriously. Anyway, those are my rankings. Not that anybody cares at all about my Spider-Man rankings. Actually, most people probably are going to agree with my rankings, except for my lovely wife, who thinks that Andrew Garfield is really good.
So
And here's
she
why.
would put Tobey Maguire last,
She would.
Tom Holland second, Andrew
Yeah.
Garfield first.
She might flip Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield. I don't know how she would rank them, but I do know that she was an adolescent teenage girl whenever Andrew Garfield's came out, and Andrew Garfield is probably the more attractive one.
Out of him and Tobey Maguire. Or him and Tom Holland.
Probably him and Tom Holland now because Tom Holland's underage. Not anymore, but he was when he first.
Okay.
Or he just looks young. He looks 12, so maybe I don't know. He's not underage because obviously he has a girlfriend. He's Zendaya, who's not underage. So
I think he's like 26 now.
really,
I think so,
how
man.
old is
Look it
Tom
up.
Holland?
Look up how old he was in the first Spider-Man he released. I'm sure he was 18.
Tom Holland is currently 27, and now Spider-Man. Wow. Uh, Homecoming, I think that was the first one, came out in 2017. It's 2024 right now. So we're
So he was definitely of age.
yeah, he was of
20.
age. Yeah. But
Okay, now let me see this.
my sister,
Google how old Tobey Maguire was in the first Spider-Man. I'm sure he wasn't that much older than 20.
probably not. Okay, Tobey Maguire. Let's see how old he is now. Right now.
43.
48.
48.
He's 48. But he
Oh
looks
my god.
he looks good for 48.
He does look good for 48, man. Holy shit.
So, Spider-Man Tobey Maguire. That came out 2002. I knew that. So 22 years ago, he was 26 when it came out.
Okay.
Barely older.
6 years older. Okay.
Yeah. But he looks older though.
He did. He did look a lot older.
Anyway, but my sister loves Tom Holland. You know.
Yeah.
And then my cousin Caden, I think he likes Andrew Garfield better than Toby as well. So, but it's because they're younger. They didn't
Yeah,
grow up
everyone-
watching
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We grew up literally watching the Spider-Man. Like we would go,
That
I would go to
was
my dad's, and me
Spider-Man.
and you would watch Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire. Yeah,
Yeah.
we would kiss the TV.
Yeah, Mary Jane.
Yeah, that was our first crush, man. But just so you know, we were 4 years old when this 5 years old when this movie came out. So
Yeah.
they knew, our parents knew immediately that we were straight because we were
Yeah.
we liked,
Mary Jane was
but
good looking.
but she isn't though, really. Kirsten Dunst, she's not really. Like as an adult, you're
I
like,
mean,
eh.
Yeah.
Kind of strange
Definitely
that.
to our 7-year-old self, she was quite attractive.
Oh sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody walking the planet Earth when we were 7 was, you know.
True.
I think it's because Spider-Man liked her, so if we're Spider-Man, we like her too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you for listening to the Just Cuz podcast. We will see you next Sunday.